What's up? What's happening? Hey, everybody. W, I knew you were going to be funny today, so that's all right. I am on time with 1 minute spares. Fan, thanks so much for joining Premium Economy. My goodness, what a great way to start out the day. No, not that.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Thank you so much, Sven. What's up, Charlie? Scott Rourke, everybody. Hi, Marcy. Good morning, Trucker Norm. Ooh, I gotta get my water. Excuse me for a second. But you can stare at the skyline of Phoenix in the meantime while I do that. What's up, Hemi brothers? Uh-oh, you won't have internet soon. Are you going to the Great White North? Are you flying back from Edmonton, Charlie? Hemi brothers, great to see you. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. If you're new to the channel, welcome into Phoenix on location. Nice to see you all. Yes, Scott, you are good to be seen. See how bad my sunburn is today. I know, right, Marcy? Looks familiar. Arcady playing videos. Tom from Boston, Happy New Year, sir. Well, thank you, Arcady playing videos. A Happy New Year to you. And hope everybody, if you're celebrating Hanukkah, hope your Hanukkah's great. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. Oh, you're headed to Edmonton for the day and we'll be flying WestJet to Atlanta. Nice, Charlie. What's up, Dreamweaver? There's our friendly Canadian.
Good manners are the glue of society.
There's our friendly Canadian. Oh, you're in Banff? That sounds horrible, Charlie. Nobody wants to go to Banff. Said no one ever. What's up, Sven? Can't believe you're in Banff, Charlie. I've always wanted to go there. Oh, look at that. Little Cessna 208 Caravan. Treasure Maze, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hope you have fun. You laugh. You learn something. And you have some fun. So we are right by the John McCain terminal. So I guess that is Terminal 3. And on top of the parking garage. And we're doing the north side. Mark, how's it going? Sandra, what's up? So I'm kind of turning 180 degrees behind me. In the meantime, we have some arrivals. A321neo from, I'm just going to guess, Philadelphia. Yes, Dreamweaver, plain butts. So we're on arrivals like they usually do in Phoenix. If you've paid attention, most times Phoenix will be east flow in the morning and west flow in the afternoon. But yesterday was kind of interesting. We had west flow most of the afternoon, and then they switched late in the afternoon to east flow. And anyways. Hey, what's up, Rainy Cajun? I am in Arizona.
2615, turn right at Bravo 10, right again on the Bravo contact ground.
I think so, Sandra. I think that's an accurate depiction. So that is downtown Phoenix. Day 2 here in Phoenix. Thanks for joining. Episode 282 we're now on in Phoenix, an American and Southwest focused city/hub. What do we got inbound? We're on the north side today. Oh, the American Cancer Society, 1 hour out. Thank you for that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, Matt Man's going to be disappointed. It looks like the 135s are doing some pattern work this morning. So the KC 135s will land on the south side probably. But everybody wanted to see the north side, so I aim to please. This predominantly is going to be an arrival runway. Remember, 2 runways on the south side, 1 runway on the north side. So this is predominantly an arrival runway. Chantel, hello. Chantel, are you still in England, or have you head back to South Africa? No worries, Hemi. Great to have you on the show today. Captain Lyle, what's up? Welcome to Phoenix. Great to see you. Yeah, no question, Treasure Maze, it does. It also has expensive parking, $6 an hour. So, Matt Man, there he is. Oh, I don't know if Matt Man, if you caught that, but the KC 135s are doing some pattern work today. So unfortunately, since we're on the north side, we may not see him. So I'm blaming peer pressure for everybody wanting to be on the north side. What's up, Az? Happy Saturday. Oh, you're not going back?
Tower, hello.
Oh, I didn't know that. Or I must have forgotten. Well, that's great news. I love hearing that. I love hearing that, Chantel. Yeah, let's get to work, Sandra. And if you haven't had a chance, go check out my community page. Sandy's Aviation did some really great sketches, really well detailed. And she might be doing some slides from my shows, so really well done. Good guess, Hemi Brothers, but no, this is not my new location of work. It would be nice, but no. Phoenix is not my new employer. Yeah, Noah? Yeah, sure. Are you working today? If you're working today, yeah. I'm just chilling. Well, I'm doing a show, but nice day. Just do a quick caller. Phoenix would be nice to work. I told Michael V. Andre, I was like, well, it depends which part of Phoenix. Like, Scottsdale's really nice. Mesa's pretty nice. Downtown's okay, I guess. Tempe's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm at parking garage 3, so I think Terminal 3, yeah, because here's United. Hi, Audrey. Yeah, if you join the Facebook page, I sure do. Just, I don't have my iPad, so I can't show you, but the Facebook page. I'm looking for you, Brian. Hold on. That's the Facebook page. So I'm on level, what is it? Level 8, 7, 8 or 7 in the right below the ATC tower. So I guess if you're a sniper, you can take me out. I'm looking for you, Brian. I think there's a big Dodge Ram truck or something in the way. You'll probably have to honk. Great question. I believe it's within the city limits of Phoenix. Hey, what's up, Eagle Beagle? Good to see you. Yeah, welcome into Phoenix. Good to be here. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. Oh, you're on top of Terminal 4. Okay. Well, let's see if we can. I can see. So I'm over. No, we're on the same terminal. Terminal 4. I'm right below the ATC tower. They're doing some pattern work, Kaz. They're practicing. The National Guard likes to will go out on Saturdays and do some of their pattern work. Good question. What's up, Robbie?
Hey, what's up, Robbie? Robbie Batista.
What's up, Robbie? Like if I'm on the north side, just below the ATC tower, so I'd be a beam. Oh, nice, Eagle Beagle. It is, yeah. Just don't come up behind me and surprise me, because I'll probably knock everything over the ledge here. So. So yes, we are in front of Terminal 3. Sorry, I get confused. I'm still fairly new. So, but yeah, Terminal 3. So United is over here. Other side is Frontier, Delta, a few other airlines. Lyle, Houston here. What is the best flight from Phoenix? Best flight from Phoenix probably would be to Kahului on the A321neo. That or Air France, because they do transatlantic service. I think Atlantis or Air France is arriving today.
Tower height is 2028 on the approach runway 2028.
I know, right?
Clear to land 11205. 20 clear to land.
I need a Rainy Cajun. I need an intern. The high A gates. Hey, what's up, Brian Lloyd? The high A gates. Yeah, I am. I sure am. Let's turn the camera. Noah says. What's up, Kevin? The luxurious Phoenix to RDU route. It is, Kevin. We're on the north side today. Dubby, I applied, and 2 days later, I got a rejection message. So either I answered a question wrong, or you guys must really not like me at American. Toby must be the hiring manager now. No joke. I'll have to text you later. Oh, looks like an Alaska E-175 arriving here. on the good old 8, runway 8. Yes, I can do that, Audrey. Just give me a second here, and I'll send the link to the Facebook page. 822. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I'll have to try again. 822. All right, so Noah says he's right there.
Tower 348 heavy, switch visually.
That is 822.
Runway 8, clear land, wind 120. Clear line, runway 8, Delta 348 heavy.
And while we look for Noah, I'm going to get the Facebook page link.
28, turn right, taxi straight Charlie to the ramp, monitor ground. Right turn, Charlie.
All right, let's see if this works. Thanks, Dreamweaver. Thanks for posting the link, Dreamweaver. Back to back as we do it. I think that Alaska Airlines, that's a great question. I'll have to look at the tail number to really tell you. But we do have an arrival right there. You sure did, Dreamweaver. You were Dreamweaver on the spot. Let's see. So we got, a heavy alert. Our first heavy alert. Thank you. This is the 767 in from Atlanta. Right now it is 10:31 local time, Robbie. Hi, Kai. Morning.
What 20 kilo contact South Tower.
The old Hotlanta 767. Oh, from Detroit? What?
Delta 340 heavy, turn right, Bravo 9, air taxi to the south route. Have a good day. Flight Bravo 9, south route, Delta 340 heavy.
767-300 there. Next arrival looks like it will be Sun Country 737-800 from our friends in Minneapolis.
Looks like a 361 visual runway.
See, Delta's going to cross the bridge to the south side where their gates are. Okay, Audrey. I will make sure. See what I can do for you. All right. We are going to approve all. So Everybody's approved for Pip's Plane Spawning Pals. I just approved both of you. The old Sun Country livery. Thanks, Haz. I have a confession to make that I've only flown into Phoenix via Southwest or American, so I'm usually on that side. I've actually never been on this side inside the terminals, in Terminal 3. It's always Terminal 4 that I've been in. So I need to experience Terminal 3 because I hear it's nice.
Turn right, where you parked today?
James, how's it going? All right, Audrey, we'll see you later. Take care.
See you south. Have a good day.
Say hi to Foxy for me. Yeah, I've never had a chance to go do Terminal 3 before. I've always hung out in Terminal 4. Brian, I'm trying to look for you on top of the parking garage on 4. Yeah, that's what I hear, Noah.
Phoenix Tower, Volunteer 3301, approaching Wilson.
Volunteer 3301, please tower, runway 8, third lane.
Atlanta, runway 8, Volunteer 3301.
I think that's Contours Volunteer. Here's the SkyWest CRJ. I don't know, Kevin. That's a great question. Somebody can answer that, I know. They must have torn them down. I know the mayor of Phoenix wants to build a new terminal or redo things. That's all I know. I don't know exactly what that means or when or the design, but I know she's expressed publicly a desire to expand and improve Phoenix
turn right,
in a
left
large
on
scale
Bravo,
way.
Right, left on Bravo, ground, 48.
25, 48, please tower, runway 8, third lane.
Good land, 25, 48.
Sounds good, Mark. I look forward to having you. And remember, this is for everybody. So your travels, your photos, your videos, aviation related, this is for you to share.
And for Volunteer 3301, okay to roll down to 9 or 10?
Volunteer 3301, affirmative.
Thank you.
Brian Lloyd, how's Richmond today? What's happening in Richmond? Yep, A135 from Page, Arizona. Page, Arizona, basically the gateway airport really to the Grand Canyon and Lake Powell. If they could build a runway long enough, I think they could do a good bit of business at the Page Airport. But I think they're restricted as far as the runway length. But it's right by Lake Powell and the Grand Canyon. Fog and misty, huh? Yeah, I heard it's foggy and misty in DFW too. Ah, that's all right, Mark. We love having you on the page regardless. I'm starting to open up my photo files. I need to share more photos. And so I'll try and do more of that on the page too.
Runway equivalent.
Clear land, runway 8, American 1808.
Altier 001. Keep your speed up all the way down to 11.
All right, I got you all approved to join the Facebook page, Pips Plane Spotting Pals. So you are all approved. Mark, Scott, everybody. Asher, you are good to go. You're welcome to share your aviation journeys, your photos, your videos, questions you have. Glad to have you, Mark. Good deal, Audrey. I might do one more show from Phoenix, then I'm gonna see a friend tomorrow in Tucson. And then again, I don't know what I'm gonna do, if I should go to the West Coast or just head back home to Dallas. I know the A380 is coming back to Dallas. We've talked about this, but it's scheduled to come back on January 1st on New Year's Day. And then we'll be in DFW till March. And then at that point, British Airways will suspend its service to DFW until October, when American takes over their flight on a 777. Hey, what's up, Louie? How's it going? Greetings to Utrecht. Great to see you. That building right there, that is Chase Field. That's not the football stadium. That's out in Glendale. But Chase Field is home to the Diamondbacks, the Major League Baseball team. That is American 1808, an A319 from Las Vegas. Okay, I will try and do that, Sandra. You know what? I'm gonna, I'll look at that right now, Sandra. While I have a quick minute here. Love it, Sandra. I love it. That's great. That's awesome. That's pretty rad.
Turn up. Right and left on
I'll, you know what? I'm going to download that and send that to Matt Man.
Left on the Bravo, you go to ground, American 1808.
I'll send it to him right now. Too bad the wing is in the way. Looks great though. Fantastic. That would be fun, Mark. Vice versa, I'd love to visit the UK. Remember, when we get 20,000 subscribers, we will visit the United Kingdom. We'll do like a week-long plane spotting trip. For those who are just joining, welcome in. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're tuning in for the first time, don't be shy, say hi. We're on location in Phoenix. If I did a stream tomorrow, it would probably be another morning stream. And otherwise, we'll be off tomorrow. Brian Lloyd, I have talked to Brian, the other Brian Squared. He's got a lot going on right now with the holidays with family. I was actually going to send him a text. I'll send him a text right now.
Tower Southwest 1434 visually.
Let me do that right now.
Runway 8, clear to land.
8 clear to land, Southwest 1434.
Yeah, Mark, I'm thinking, of course, London Heathrow. I'm thinking Manchester, Gatwick. I would like to head up to, I'll probably have to fly to Dublin, and then I'd like to go to Edinburgh. Yeah. So far, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe Newcastle. Just depends how much money I can save up. Cheeto, how's it going? Good afternoon to you. Having a great day. It's a gloomy, rainy day in Dallas. Yep. Me and my fiance are going to relax and play some Nintendo later. Dude, that's like the greatest fiance ever. Nice, Cheeto. I love that, man. Yeah, I heard there's fog in the area, so I'm sure there's some delays. So it's probably a good thing I didn't fly, because I never would have made it. This looks like a Max attack landing here on Southwest Airlines. Oh, I wanted to mention this, but see some of these planes right here. So this is Honeywell. They do avionics equipment inside the flight deck. So they have a couple of test planes here. You can see 757. You can see a Gulfstream, and I think that is 175 back there. The Honeywell planes. So. I'll remember that, Rainy Cajun. I'll remember that. Well, I know he got a new camera like I did, so it's helped him a lot. So, yeah. Kevin Reed, hello from West Texas. How west are we talking, Kevin? I was actually driving through Midland, El Paso, Big Spring on Sunday on my way out here. Yeah, so I passed through Abilene, through Midland, through El Paso.
Tower Sky 3760 visual runway.
I did the I-20 thing. Delta Airlines. Boeing 737. Oh, nice, Kevin Reed, Odessa, Midland. I might stay there. I'll tell you what, Kevin, if I end up staying there on my way back to Dallas, I might do a live stream from Midland, Odessa. Don't know if there would be much action, but maybe for a couple hours. At least point a camera. Oh, your grandpa's in Del Rio? Sweet. Right along the border. DRT, the old airport.
So for the turn right Bravo 9er, taxi to the South Route.
Right, Bravo 9, South Route, Delta 20.
Oh, nice, Andre. We'll have to check. That's cool. You posted a photo of your dog? Awesome, Foxy. I know Dreamweaver has posted UA, her cat. What was this, a 757? Sure looks like it. Oh, yeah, Mark, I forgot about London City, of course. Yes, absolutely London City. I've wanted to go there for a long time. Absolutely. So let me correct myself and add London City. Yep, the Flying Pencil. Making an appearance. Get ready for the butter machine? All right. I will get ready for the butter machine, Has. We'll take a look again back at Concourse A, the high gates. Cheeto, the main airlines would be probably Southwest and American. American has a hub here, and Southwest is a big focus city for Phoenix. So...
Bravo 8, Charlie to the 9, good night, something United States today.
I totally forgot that we're right next to the United gates, so this 757 is here. Hey, just a thought. Yeah, Phoenix has been great. We're on day 2. Thank you for another great feed. Do you have an easier way to donate? I just don't trust GoFundMe with other privacy policy agreement. Yeah, I do. I have Venmo as an option, and then I think I'm going to get a P.O. box as well, just a thought. So, yes. So the Venmo is... and PayPal is... but I probably will get a P.O. box, just a thought, and work on that. So thank you. The P.O. boxes are like $30 a month. Oh yeah, there's the butter machine. We got a heavy alert. We got to turn our attention to runway 8. Sound the alarm.
Runway 8.
Kind of sad because I do love checking out the 757 taxiing, but got an A330. Delta Airlines inbound. Hi, Sylvia. Good to see you, Sylvia.
Wind 120.
Sure are, Marcy.
Tower Alaska 658 is on a visual approach to runway
658.
Yeah, this is a big old one. Fairly big, fairly heavy load. So it's probably just going to take the bridge to the south side. Hey, there's Valaris, our friend Brian.
Heavy, turn right, taxi via Sierra, short of Delta, contact.
I don't know if that is the Valaris that Brian's daughter is arriving on. I think that one is going to take off. But we know Valaris was did arrive or was scheduled to. Being from Mexico, it probably arrived on the south side. JR, what's happening, man? Short memory, I'll tell you that much. Can't try not to think about the Blackhawks last night, so I'm doing great. I'm doing all right. What do we got here? Is this WestJet? As Sal would say, WestJet is the best jet. Our fellow Canadians? Yeah. Looks like it. It's nice to see some Canadian airlines so I can play that. The only Canadian airline that flies to Dallas is Air Canada, and it usually arrives on the east side, so we never see it. Yeah, exactly, See you later, Sylvia.
Westjet 1394, turn right, Bravo 8.
Back-to-back arrivals.
No delay exiting.
Alaska Airlines, it looks like, next.
Bravo 8, no delay, Bravo.
Thank you, Has.
1394.
Tower Canada 1187 on official 0.
Air Canada 1287, Phoenix Tower, 1287 Heavy, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, cruise, land, winds 120 at 6.
Clear to land, Air Canada 1287.
Oh, there's Air Canada, the call out. Thank you, Has. Just calling out. Yeah, it's true, Rainy Cajun. Don't you get, aren't you getting like, Alaska does Seattle, Vancouver, I think, on an E175. And isn't WestJet Encore doing like Calgary? I can't remember. All right. I see our Dreamliner next from Air Canada, so I'll go ahead and sound the heavy alert.
Alaska 658, turn right, taxi Charlie 8, Charlie, departing monitor ground as you taxi. Have a good day.
Bravo 8, Charlie 8, Charlie, monitor ground, Alaska 6.
Before we see that Dreamliner, nice little variety here. We get a 737 from United. I want to say that's a 900. Just taking a guess. Then we have an A321neo right here from United. And then a 757-200. So nice little variety by United here. And here's Air Canada. G'day, A. Also, Porter Airlines will be arriving later this afternoon. I think it's like 1 o'clock arrival. Should still be here for that. We're on the north side, Captain Mickey Mouse. Brian, I have been to SFO a couple times. Last time was actually in May. We live streamed there. It was back in May. I'm interested to see where Air Canada goes. I don't know. See, again, I only know really Terminal 4. I don't know Terminal 3 really well. So a lot of the other airlines, I'm not too familiar where they park at.
Air Canada 1287, Heavy, turn right, taxi Charlie 8, Charlie, back to park in.
Okay, Charlie to the parking lot.
So Charlie 8, so it's over here on, I guess, the Econ course?
Elon 3101, Phoenix,
It'll
runway
taxi
86,
in
Constellation,
on
Heavy,
the
787,
other
flying
side. And you know what's funny is this is kind of a rare, we don't see too many, I haven't seen a whole lot of the special, not the special, but the old Canadian liveries. Yeah, Captain Lyle, this is a rarity. They're getting, as all their planes are getting repainted. Yeah, so this is an older paint scheme right here.
Elon 3101.
Elon 3101, we're here with you now, visual 8.
Elon 3101, please come runway 8, clear to land, 1120 caution, way turn flash arrival, Heavy 787.
Runway 8, cleared to land, we're staying a little high, Elon 3101, thank you.
Oh, sweet. Key Lime Air on Cortez, from Cortez, Colorado. Dreamliner on a little Swearingen Metroliner. I love how they spaced out the Dreamliner and then the tiny little Swearingen there, you see. See? Little twin engine. Spacing is important in ATC between planes, or you get some serious wake. That's the old Air Canada livery, by the way. So the new Air Canada that you know is got the black Air Canada insignia letters. All right. Good work, Kaz. Keep it up. Great to see you, Marcy Lynn. Yeah, the Swearjet. There's a bit of airline history right there. Cool to see it. Actually. Hey, look everyone, it's the jet. There you go, Dreamliner. It's the swear jet. The jet.
Elon 3101, turn right, Bravo 9, taxi Sierra, south route.
Bravo 9, Sierra South Route, Elon 3101.
We will follow this all the way. I'm just intrigued. You are a Dreamliner now. Where's Barbara Sterling? We got a prop alert. Going to the south side. Yeah, Dreamweaver, you are a Dreamliner. You are. Hey, Dan Reeves. Hope that you had a nice Christmas. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll be back later. Excellent, Dan. Great to see you. Next arrivals are American 1005 from Chicago. And then it looks like a small Cessna Citation Mustang. Mustang. Yep, I see Echo 7 right here. There it is, Captain Mickey Mouse. What's that Echo 5? An A321. Looks like they're cleaning it up. And an A321 Neo. Mouse Man Rick, how's it going? How is Albuquerque today? Good to see you, Mouse Man Rick. Hope you had a great holiday. Happy Hanukkah to everybody. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Cleared to land, runway 08, American 1005.
The setup here, it reminds me a lot of Fort Lauderdale. So another holiday destination or a warm destination down in Florida. Yeah, the setup definitely reminds me a lot like Fort Lauderdale, Tampa. Oh, you're in Montrose? Sweet, man. Did you move there? Did you finally pull the trigger on Montrose? If so, congratulations. Well, we're on the north side today. I know. Captain Mickey Mouse, what's at Echo 5?
05,
This is in from Chicago. I wonder if I get sunburned today. Temperature was calling for about 70 degrees, sunny skies. We got some high cirrus clouds. So we'll see how my skull does.
American 1005, taxi via Bravo eastbound and contact ground.
Bravo eastbound, Bishop Ground, 1005.
I tell you, if I was ATC, I wouldn't mind working in Phoenix at all. Nice layout, good weather most days. Yeah, I bet this is a pretty coveted position to transfer to Phoenix. ATC. Kevin, those planes, they do avionics work and testing. So you'll see a lot of, in the Phoenix sky, you'll see a lot of those Honeywell planes as they do work on their avionics. So there's a big plant, I wouldn't say a huge plant, but if you look, there's a fairly good sized plant over here. American would fly 5 DC-10s. Wow. Okay, Captain Mickey Mouse, thanks. Welcome into episode 282 of Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate contributions, everyone. No, they're not corporate jets. They're actually, they're actually for testing of the avionics. Yes, good question. One of them, as you can see, is a 757. One of them looks like an E190 or an E175. And one of them is a Gulfstream. Mark Purdy says, if you look at Brisbane and forecast 39 degrees summertime, how about going there? That's a little too warm for me, Mark. I don't know about that. Little too warm there. Yeah, JFK always sounds stressed. JFK definitely always sounds stressed, that is for sure. So this one's in from Long Beach, Southwest Airlines, which we saw parks on the south side of the airport here. Max attack. Yeah, no delay, no delay. And part of it, Kevin, I'm not an ATC controller, but it's a very congested airspace. So there's like little time and little space to fit planes in. Not to mention the fact that you have a lot of big planes, so you need more spacing for wake turbulence. So there's less space that's available because you need more space between the planes. But yeah, it's a lot of chaos. I actually, Rainy Cage and I met a Tracon controller for New York Center once, and you could tell he had been through, he was getting close to retirement. So his face said it all. But he was super cool. It's just they have very little margin, and it's some of the busiest airspace in the entire world, so. Louis, thanks so much. Gifting a membership to Bert. Thank you, Louis, for your generosity. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Good manners are the glue of society.
I think it's partially a culture thing because they live in California. I mean, it's pretty nice. The amount of traffic, I don't know. That's a good question. I think definitely for LA, it's like you live in LA, so you're doing all right. And the amount, okay, so for example, like New York has LaGuardia, JFK, and Newark, all within 25 miles of each other, and they're all super busy airports. LA has Burbank, Orange County, Long Beach, but for LA, they have a lot of the heavies, so it's less planes. There are less planes. JFK has, I think, a few more planes. I don't know. I think a lot of it is culture. But that's my take on it. I'd have to interview a JFK controller if they would actually let me interview him. I know Newark's not even in New Jersey. All I know from my dispatching perspective is the number one thing I learned is if your flight is going to the East Coast and you're planning the flight, don't ever take it over New York Center, ever. Don't touch it. Don't touch New York Center. Number one rule, don't touch New York Center unless your plane is flying into New York Center. That's all I can tell you. Yep, that's right, Kevin. 4 parallel runways, and JFK can only use 2 at a time. That's exactly right. Okay, so LaGuardia is in New York. It's in Queens. Newark is in New Jersey, but it's just on the other side of the river. You can see downtown Manhattan. Oh, and let's not forget Teterboro as well, like the busiest G8 airport in America.
Visual, runway 8 left.
That's kind of true, Rainy Cajun.
Delta 791 Heavy getting 7 runway 8 push and land.
Oh, look at this. We got the Delta 791 JFK 767-400 with the breast cancer or American cancer livery. So thank you. Sound the heavy alert.
That broadcast school has really paid off.
Nope, not that.
Well, isn't that special?
So if we ever make it out to JFK, I'll try and see if there would be any ATC guys willing to talk. It's definitely like Kevin, I totally forgot to mention that, but yeah, LA has parallel runways. JFK can only use 2, as they have 1331 and 422. San Francisco, for the international traffic, has a lot of international traffic too. Good point. They are intersecting runways, but they're designed in a way that allows them to use all 4. Whereas JFK, you can't really use all 4 as well. Good question, JR. Good question. Is it Idlewild? Was it Idlewild Airport? I don't know for JFK. Hey, and by the way, welcome in everybody. Hearty welcome from Phoenix. Don't forget to like and subscribe and consider contributing to the channel. You can do so via Super Chat, Super Like, PayPal, or Venmo. Thanks so much for the generosity and support of all. And remember, Premium Economy just 99 cents, and we'll be changing the memberships here in the next week. Oh yeah, and iSlip. MacArthur. MacArthur's not super busy though. But New York Center is across the street from MacArthur. Austin Wynn, first time on this channel, you're doing a good job. Well, thanks, Austin. I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Thank you for tuning in and saying hi. I do like this 747-400s of Delta.
American 3149 with visual 8.
American 3149, please have runway 8 clear to land, 1100, switch top 97, heavy 767, landing roll out.
Clear land runway 8, American 3149.
Delta 791, I see Sierra Bravo, Sierra, short of Delta, and contact ground south over the Sierra Bridge.
It's for the American
Bravo,
Cancer
Sierra,
Society,
short of Delta, over the ground,
Captain.
over the South Bridge, Delta 791 heavy, you have a good one. Thank you. Delta 791, you still here?
Yeah, go ahead, Delta 791.
Delta 791, taxi is Tango, short of Delta, and contact on south over the Tango Bridge.
Copy that, we'll do that. Tango short of Delta and ground over the South Bridge for Delta 791. Have to take it easy.
Yeah, the breast cancer is better. That's important to note. The breast cancer and the American cancer, not quite the same thing. So good point. Thank you, Sandra. I hope so, Captain. I think JetBlue will, yeah. Let's see who we have next. Is American 3149 from Portland. The Southwest looks like 4439 from Tulsa. And United 711 from
PHX Tower,
Denver.
439 on the visual, runway 8.
South 439, please cover runway 8 clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 8, Southwest 439.
I'll tell you what, if we don't do Phoenix tomorrow and I have a little bit of time, I might do Tucson for if I can make it happen. So we'll see. But we'll live in the moment now, and right now we are in Phoenix, Arizona, Sky Harbor International Airport. Let's see, where is Camelback? I don't know. I don't want to point out the wrong mountain, man. I'm not too familiar with the topography of, I think Camelback is to the north and east of the airport, but I'm not sure. So I don't want to point out the wrong mountain. So, yeah, my geography is not too... Thank you, Dreamweaver. I was about ready to.
American 3149, turn right.
Pink
Bravo
one
9,
that looks like a
Bravo,
reclining camel.
Bravo 9 Bravo over to ground, American 3149.
Reclining camel. So... this one? Thanks, Austin, for the help. Yeah, I don't know the mountains really well. Salt Lake, yes. Phoenix, not so much. Oh, I just passed it, okay. No. Okay. So I'm going to leave the camera right there. I think that's where Camelback is. So I'm leaving the camera right there. Austin, born and raised in Phoenix. Thanks, man. You've been very helpful. That's awesome. I lived in Salt Lake for a long time, but I don't know Phoenix that well. Hey, easy. I can't know everything, JR. What's up, Michael? Great to see you, bud. Yeah, we're on the north side today. Yesterday, this is nice for you, Michael, because you were able to tune in when we were on the south side. And on the north side as well. Penn, how's it going? Great to see you. Hello from DFW.
Tower United 711, what's up?
United 711, Phoenix Tower, runway 8 clear to land with 1105.
Clear to land, runway 8, United 711.
Great question, Pen. The soonest could be
Southwest 439, Bravo 9, taxi
back
Sierra,
by
Delta 1
Wednesday.
Alpha.
The latest
Right,
could
Sierra
be
Bravo 9 Sierra, and,
January 12th or
all the way to
13th.
1 Alpha. With
Depends
you,
if I had to
Southwest
drive west
South
to
439,
like San
over Breeze,
Diego and
monitor ground south.
along the
South,
California
Breeze,
coast, and
103,
then
lock your left.
head over to
All
Las
right, copy.
Vegas
They're
for
holding for us,
CES.
monitor ground, Southwest
So I'm
49.
not too sure. And a lot of that depends on finances. Yeah, it is almost rock climbing. No question about that. I'll tell you what, I'll give you some advice on the best plane spotting. I bet, Austin, I'm sure. Moved away in 1978, but visited yearly while I still had family. Go ASU. Yeah, Sun Devils. Dominating. Big playoff game. Oh yeah, it has? I'll have to make a note of that. Sweet, January 13th. This inbound from Denver. Yeah, San Diego's pretty great. It's also pretty expensive, Pen, so I might have to sell a kidney. I wonder where they're going to send this United. So we got this United in from Denver. Looks like they got one open gate. I hope they're sending them to E3 over here. So yeah, going back to the best mountain for plane spotting that I know of in the United States would have to be Rattlesnake Mountain in Reno, Nevada. It's a fairly short hike. It's like 30, 45 minutes. And when you get to the top, you see the entire valley. And then the planes will take off and they will come up right next to you like it's like an animal or something. You're at the zoo. It's great. So Rattlesnake Mountain in Reno, Nevada. So if you're ever in Reno, it's about a half hour, 45-minute hike. So it's not super long. And then you got a spectacular view. So check it out if you're in Reno or Lake Tahoe. Okay, awesome, Austin. You can answer this question, Oswin. When Terminal 1, Terminal 2, where are they? Where were they? Where did they get torn down? Somebody had a question about that earlier. Oh, that's a good point, Kevin. I could sell my kidney in Tijuana. No question, JR. The location is great. The parking garage attendants are not so great. If anybody's been on top of those parking garages, it's very hit or miss. They're like, get out of here. Oof, nice. Big upgrade, Sandra. Awesome, Marcy. Headed home to Glendale. Sweet.
29 visual 8.
Southwest 2829, face cover runway 8.
Good look at the valley.
Cleared lane 8, Southwest 2829.
Glad to be here, Marcy. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Hemi. All right, Osman says Terminal 1 was torn down when they built Terminal 3, I believe. Terminal 2 was torn down when they remodeled Terminal 3. Thank you. Thank you, Osman. And I'm going to stretch out. I got a good question, Oswin. When didn't the mayor say something about building a new concourse, a new terminal or something? And when is that for sure in the works, or is that just political posturing? It's a good question. Terminal 3 will get new concourse starting to build it next year. Right on. Thank you, Oswin. That's exactly what I needed to know. 737 MAX 8. I must confess, there's a part of me, I might, I'm going to probably go back, after the show, go back to the hotel, but I want to go check out Scottsdale's airport and check it out if I have time. So I might do that later today. The new terminal called the West Terminal is being planned now, but with the regulations, it'll be 10 years or so before it opens. Roger that. Yeah, nothing gets done quickly when building, DFW, where I'm based at, it just broke ground a year after it was announced that they were going to build Terminal F. So they broke ground probably 2 months ago. But yeah. It does take a while. Nothing gets done quickly.
4873 visual 8.
Sky West 4873, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land, the 11004.
Runway 8, clear to land. Sky West 4873.
Oh, there was a diversion. Looks like United 2225 from Chicago diverted to Albuquerque. Must have had a mechanical issue or a sick passenger. Yeah, good thing DFW has so much room. I'm pretty sure, Austin, they could build another airport on the land. That's what I love to hear, Trucker Norm. Hope we can bring those good vibes to everyone and everyone. Charlotte needs to do, Kevin, Charlotte needs to do like a 5K throughout the entire concourse from Terminal E all the way to Terminal A. They need to have the finish line at the parking garage and go from Terminal E to Terminal A, because I swear that's like almost 2 miles. Just Aviation, what's up? Welcome to Phoenix. Welcome to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Yeah, okay. I'm going to give you a challenge, Sandra. I want you to take the picture you have of me. I want you to use just my head from the neck up, and I want you to put it on the tail, and I want the plane to be called, the airline to be called Fly-to-Ho. Or my pretend airline. Or maybe do Pip Hastings Aviation. Or PHA for short. on the fuselage. But yeah, you got to use from the neck up, take my head, put it on the tail. So cut and paste. And then I want the color of the plane to have the same color as my teal shirt I have on in that photo. You told me you wanted a challenge, so there's your challenge. Now, Flydaho is spelled Flydaho. First Officer Mark is the one who came up with the idea, and so he is the one who actually came up with it.
Turn right, Bravo 8, taxi Bravo eastbound. Bravo Romeo to the green spot.
Right, Bravo 8, Bravo.
So Flydaho. That's how to spell it. Do the 220. Do the I'll make you really work. Do the Airbus A220.
Sky 4873, yeah, use this monitor. I'll let him know.
Alaska Airlines. Well, and Dreamweaver, in my defense, I probably should have changed the airline name, so that's my fault.
American 332.
Yep, that's exactly how you spell it. So you can time me out or delete me. So I'll go sit in the corner. This looks like an Alaska Airlines 737-700. So Rainy Cajun, that's my fault. I should have changed the name, but I kind of like it because it was going to be a regional Western airline that would be based in Salt Lake City. And we would fly to like the smaller destinations, because right now in Salt Lake City, the only airline for regional activity is Delta, and they charge a lot. So Flydaho was going to try and compete and undercut them with better service, and since Salt Lake City would be a direct point instead of a hub, we could get people to those cities more often and frequently. And so we would be flying to cities like Moab, Page, Arizona, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, Spokane, Bozeman, Missoula, Jackson, Wyoming, and then the usuals. Like, I think our range, I prefer to do 2.5 hours or less. So we could do Salt Lake City to Albuquerque, Denver, Casper, Reno, Nevada was kind of like on the edge. So yeah, because there's a lot of places. Oh, and West Yellowstone, Montana, because there's a lot of great airports in the West. And if you've ever driven around the Intermountain West, it's not like super convenient. You have to take a lot of back roads and highways that are single lane that go through mountainous terrain. So that's my concept for Flydaho. You're welcome to steal it as long as I get 1% of the revenue in perpetuity. Yeah. And Delta used to fly to Moab via SkyWest, but they pulled out. So you really have to time a lot of things right. But thanks, Rainy Cajun. Adelaide of Perth. Yeah, it's true. I know, JR. I did it to myself. Excuse me, we're going to go get a baseball cap at least.
Big Star Trip Flight 7. Ready for lift at St. Joe's, Hilo 1 westbound. Good.
Hey, what's up, Mbonzo? Mbonzo, I thought you were going to Love Field today, bud.
3013, Airplane 7. Thank you.
Thanks, Oswin. Good for you, man. That would be fun for you. Good for you, dude. What's up, Joe? How's it going? Congrats to the Minnesota Wild last night. Totally Rainy Cajun, straight out of DFW. Yep. Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense, Mbonzo. Well, you'll love DFW. Make sure, if you can, to catch Fiji Airways. It's supposed to land at about 3:20 or so, I think.
Bravo Sierra South Route, Southwest 1646 today.
South 1646, just pass behind, don't follow the Airbus.
Wilco, Southwest 1646.
Anthony, Firestone, Colorado. Thanks for saying hi. Welcome in. Welcome. Firestone. Where is Firestone? I'm interested to know, Anthony. I'm Pip. Welcome in to episode 282. Yeah. Good deal. I probably was like that Mbonzo when I saw it arrive for the first time. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, Fiji arrives around 3:20. 3 o'clock is a great time if you want to catch some big planes, because Qatar, British Airways, Fiji. So we always say between like 1:30, if you want to catch all the internationals, you want to be at DFW between 1:30 and 5. That's when a lot of them show up. 30 minutes north of Denver. All right, right on. Thank you, Anthony. Awesome. Well, I'm glad that you're joining us. Denver, now that's a big airport. Yeah, my neck's going to get sunburned today, but that's okay. It's been a while. I can take it. No, I would stay in your car, Mbonzo. There's small little there's a couple of picnic tables, but the overhangs on the picnic tables are not very big, so I would stay in my car or not be out too long. So that would be my advice. Like, Love Field has the parking garage where you can hide at, but DFW doesn't have that. Good question. There was actually, JR. I haven't seen Captain Will for a while. When I lived in Santa Fe, I was planning on doing a lot of Denver spotting, but then I changed jobs. So, but yeah, Denver is great. It's really great if you fly into Denver because they have the outdoor terraces, post security, so you never have to leave. So yeah, Denver, I would love to do more. So good observation. Kevin, you are welcome to book me a flight. I will go in a heartbeat. I will absolutely go in a heartbeat to Toulouse. If I went to Toulouse, I would make sure to go and make a visit to Hamburg, Germany as well. But Toulouse actually does tours, is what I've heard. So it's just a matter of saving up the money. But yeah, I would do Toulouse in a heartbeat. Without question. What's up, Randy? How's it going? I think that's a good law, Joe. Now I just have to bribe, or excuse me, contribute to somebody's campaign to make that a reality. Okay, sounds good, Sandra. 737 MAX 8. Yeah, Toulouse would be dope. So if you're not too familiar with Phoenix, I'm still getting to learn. There you go. Oh, Joe, you just nailed it right on the head. That's a great idea. I'm gonna create a super PAC. Good job, dude. I figured I would start a nonprofit, but super PAC works great. One runway on the north side. We're looking on the north side of the airport today. 2 runways on the south side. We were broadcasting south side yesterday.
Tower Delta 2274 visually.
That, you know, Telly, it's the exact same parking garage. I just switched sides. So yes, that's absolutely correct. So same parking garage, Terminal 3. We're looking to the north. Yep. We got Delta 2274 inbound from Minneapolis, then American 1680 from Las Vegas on an A321. All right, sounds good, Hemi Bros. Yeah, it's pretty convenient. This is it's a similar layout to what you might see on like Love Field, but I should say Salt Lake City, Portland, where if you go to those airports like Salt Lake City, Portland, Fort Lauderdale, you can catch both runways in action from one parking garage. It's just you have to run to one side or the other. But there's the America West tail. How appropriate that it's in Phoenix, because America West, of course, was headquartered here before it merged with U.S. Airways and then eventually American Airlines and U.S. Airways. Andrew something, what's up? I'm in on that, Rainy Cajun. That's a great idea.
Tower runway 8, split.
Ready to get off the midnights? What? It's probably because Morgan's off, Andrew. You're not having the enjoyment of working with Morgan. That's probably what it is. That's what it is. Well, the new job I'm getting, most likely I'll probably end up on midnights, so
And contact southbound on the bridge.
I'll be all alone.
Okay, Bravo 9, follow the left Embraer and it'll contact ground on the bridge, Delta 2274.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, this was Marco, what's up, man? So in the last couple days, I did fingerprinting and such for a new gig. Yes. I will not be disclosing until it's official, until I get the all thumbs up. It's top secret. Yeah, still going through the process, JR. I still going through the process. Just wait until everything's official. But just pondering right now. So I'm just enjoying the moment and being here in the desert Southwest. All right, M. Bonzo, enjoy lunch. Speaking of lunch, I might grab my lunch, which is actually my breakfast.
Fresh 1680, looks like gates open, but company's currently in front of it. Bravo, short of Bravo 10, and monitor ground. I'll let you know when you're cleared in.
All right, Bravo, short of Bravo 10, and monitor ground, 1680.
Spacecraft Tango, Oscar, Alpha 301.
That's right. Yes, I am Kevin. That's correct. I am starting with FedEx, and I'll finally get the coveted east side. Yeah, Anthony, you bring up a great point. The longest runway, commercial runway in the United States is in Denver. 16,000 feet. That is 100% true. I'd love, Matt, for people to tell me what foods Phoenix is famous for. Joe said Mexican food, and he was going to murder me, and he'll probably murder me again because I went to Taco Bell this morning. JR, thanks for that sports update brought to you by Flydaho. Go, oh, and I already have the tagline. It's Go West for Less. Nailed it. Hey, here's our A321neo finally blocking out here. Where are we headed with this lovely aircraft? Where are we going to head with this aircraft here? What can I tell you? Doesn't show up. Oh, yep. It's going to Chicago. Chicago O'Hare. Dude, that is so hypocritical. I can't believe you, Joe. Wow. How can I take stock and trust you for anything? Eating Chipotle and chastising me for eating Chipotle. Wow. It tastes different? All right. Oswin, you would know. What's a good restaurant to go to in Phoenix? Well, I was joking about it being Mexican. I didn't pretend. I didn't say it was. I didn't go like "Viva la Chipotle." This is an aircraft I've wanted to fly. I don't know why, because American has the Neo, and so does Delta. But for some reason, United, I've just always wanted to fly their Neo. Maybe it's the blue. I don't know. Yeah, Chipotle started out in Denver. Yep, I remember that. I remember that. Oh, that's good advice. Yeah, that's right, JR. That is good advice right there. Yep, the A321 Neo. I think it would be a nice ride going to Chicago. Oh, you know, Andrew, it's funny you mentioned that because the portion size have been a big gripe with me, and I think that they're finally starting to listen because Dreamweaver, that was good. I like I like that. I like that. But do you know why it's nicknamed the Windy City?
Tower
Dreamweaver.
65 with you for visual 8.
Southwest 65, big tower, runway 8, go ahead.
Good landing, runway 8, Southwest 65.
And that's right. Yeah, if somebody wants to explain why Chicago is named the Windy City, I'm gonna snack on my quesadilla. It's not as good being cold, but
Med 1257, turn right on Bravo, hold short Charlie 8 with Lee.
Hold right turn on Bravo, hold short of Charlie 8 with you, United 1257.
Anthony, you heard right. That is true. That is 100% true. That is actually 100% true. It has to go. It goes back to the 1800s, though. Yep. There you go, JR. Good job, Anthony. JR knows. This is the second Volaris. So Volaris, because they're coming from the south, will usually probably do a 180 and land on the south side. So now they're taking off. Yeah. That's right. There you go. Good history lesson, JR. Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, you live in the Windy City. It's so windy there." I'm like, "No, that's not why it's named the Windy City."
Bravo 9er, Sierra Southwest, Southwest, 30
Southwest. All right.
So yeah, Kevin, this one, the Neo is pushing back.
2410.
Oh, Brian's at the corner, and this United waiting to block in. All right, let's see if I can see Brian in Terminal 4. I'm looking over there, Brian. I'm looking. I'll have to turn the camera around. Oh, man, Dreamweaver, you're on it today. All right. Excuse me for a second. We're going to try and see if we can see Brian S. I think we see him. I think we see him. Brian, are you wearing a white shirt? Is that you? Is that you, Brian? Yeah. Fire the missile, Joe. Fire the missile. Yep, we see you waving. There you are. All right. Good point, Joe. That's a good point. Gotta love it. So that is the Terminal 4 parking garage, just a little further to the east here at the airport.
Bravo 9, Tango Charlie.
I know, I gotta get a better zoom. I know. Those cameras, I need like a super expensive one though. Or a bigger lens. So oh, fire trucks dispatched to the south side. ARF? Uh-oh. Must have an emergency inbound. An emergency inbound. Oh, I hear him. Here we go. Going north. Oh. Wow. We got a full deployment here. I got 3 ARFs and a firefighter, and then a fire commander, and then there was one that went further south.
Tower, Southwest 4198, 5 miles south, digital runway.
4198, the entire runway 8 for the land. Southwest 4198, runway 8 for the land.
Good land runway, Southwest 4198.
All right, so we'll watch these guys. I don't know what's if there's an emergency inbound, or if it's a retirement, or what, but there is air ops there too as well. Yeah, line up and wait, Scott. So thanks for that, Brian S. I think yeah, it's his clipboard and his iPad. So we'll watch these guys. I suspect this is a precautionary emergency, and Air Ops is going to do, once the plane lands, is going to do a inspection of the runway and the taxiway the plane takes to make sure there's no FOD, foreign object debris, follow it to the gate, make sure everything's okay there, but we'll see what happens. Go Ops, go, that's right. Here, I'll zoom out so I can include Ops.
1523, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land.
Hey, Tower, American 1523, we're about a 4-mile final runway 8.
American 1523, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land.
Runway 8, American 1523. Tower, lower can 1054 is listed on the visual for zeroing.
Air Canada 1054, Phoenix Tower, you're number 2 behind an Airbus 3-mile final, runway 8, clear to land.
Okay, so we'll keep an eye out on those. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Welcome to Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't be shy. Say hi. We love meeting new people. Don't know quite exactly the nature of the call for the ARF response, but we're watching the arrivals.
Bravo 9ers here for the South 3 Southwest 4198.
We got American 1523 from Philadelphia, and then Air Canada 1054 on an A320. So an A321 and an A320 next up for your arrivals.
And Bravo 1 for inspection.
Ops, that's Phoenix Tower, roger, I'll advise when the emergency aircraft is back.
Okay, so you just heard Ops call on Tower saying, I'm here, and we'll advise, and Tower said advise once the emergency aircraft has landed. Charger 17, Pats nothing. Oh, Anthony, that is a great question. We get that question a lot on the show. They have not officially announced DFW. They do have stated publicly that is in their plans. I just don't know when exactly that will be. But yes, at some point in the future, yes, and South Lake, Texas. Thanks for letting us know where you're from, Hemi Brothers.
Frontier 1819, Chase Tower, runway 8 for the wind.
Drake May got hurt. That game is about over.
1523, Charlie Niner to Juliet.
Charlie 9 to Juliet.
Now here's the new Air Canada livery. This is the one that more people are seeing more and more. This is the newer livery with the raccoon mask along the flight deck windows there. Looking good. I like the new one, especially the raccoon eyes. Yeah. Oh, another Canadian.
Tower Southwest 233, runway 8.
South 233, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land.
Runway 8, clear to land, Southwest 233.
Frontier Airlines, it looks like. I like Canada, Mookie. I like Vancouver. I haven't been to Toronto in a long time.
Big Tower, medevac care flight 28, 10 miles to the northwest with Tango for the Hilo 1 to St. Joseph's Hospital.
Little Fox?
Medevac care flight 8, Phoenix Tower. I'm sorry, same position again.
About 10 miles to the northwest.
Care flight 8, ident 3.
Ident, care flight 28.
All right. Next up is Southwest
28, radar contact with TV to Hilo 1 to St. Joe.
233 from Omaha.
Hilo 1 to St. Joe, care flight 28.
Frontier 1819, right at Bravo 9er, and taxi south through. Have a good day.
Bravo 9er south through Frontier flight 1819.
Flight 1881, Tower 120.
Trixie! Two Trixies. Or no, sorry. Audrey is Foxy, not Trixie. The Canadian one, I think it was from Vancouver. So that was inbound from, where was it?
South 233, continue to Bravo 9er and taxi south.
That was from
Have a good day.
Omaha. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. It was from Omaha.
Omaha! Omaha!
Thank you, Rainy Cajun. I was a little slow on that. I was like, what? Again, the flight was from
Omaha!
Yes. Thank you, Rainy Cajun. Hey, Bell C. Yeah, we're in Phoenix. Day 2 here. Bell C of Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. And we're awaiting a possible emergency. Oh, now we got 2 ops trucks, 3 fire engines. I do need more Taco Bell. I need my kickstart. No kickstart today, Rainy Cajun. That's probably why I'm a little buzzy. No kickstart, Mountain Dew kickstart today. The restaurant is just, I don't know. Oswin, are you still I think that's the, either a Marriott or a Hyatt, but I don't think the restaurant necessarily rotates, but I don't know for sure. Good question, though. Next arrival will be CRJ from Flagstaff, Arizona, about 150 miles north of here? That's right, and a pip on Terminal 3 parking garage. Wow, we got a whole, there's another truck. They do things full scale here in Phoenix. I like it. I like it. I know, Dreamweaver, that's a great point. Oh, the restaurant does rotate. Well, there you go. Awesome, thanks, Oswin. There you go, Matt Man. Oswin says the restaurant does rotate there. Was not sure, so glad to have it local. All right. Still awaiting that emergency aircraft. If anybody has any idea, let us know. I'm looking at flight radar for any diversions or planes that are circling right now, and so perhaps burning off fuel.
Got 6417, Bravo, Charlie 11 to Papa.
Bravo, Charlie 11 to Papa, Skywest 6417.
Oh, I think I got it. American 25
the next arrival.
32.
Alert aircraft. They're on about a 10-mile final.
There it is. Yeah. So American 2532 just took off from to Detroit on the MAX 8 and had to come back around. We'll see. We'll watch ops and we'll watch ARF in action. We'll watch the plane. So that looks like it is our next arrival, and that is the emergency aircraft.
Ground on 119.75.
On ground, guys.
Hey, I know, Anthony, you know, that's a great point. The Broncos have been doing pretty well this year. I wish the Bears would have gotten Sean Payton, but no, they wanted Matt Eberflus. Makes sense, right? A guy who's never had coached before, who coached defense. Right? Yeah. All right, so next arriving aircraft is our emergency aircraft. Don't know exactly the emergency, have not caught that. But it is a 737 MAX 8 that just took off and had to come back around, looks like, so. Looking to see if there's an, where's the other fire engine? There was 4 ARFs, a fire engine, and then a couple of ops trucks here. And also a sweeper. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks a lot. By the way, thank you so much, Rainy Cajun, for the Saints not showing up on Monday night. I lost my fantasy football game because you guys couldn't score. Oh, battery's dead. Got a battery right by me. And we're back. So yeah, thanks a lot, Rainy Cajun. They couldn't even score like a field goal. I know, JR. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think it's a sweeper. Telly, if you look, I think there's sweepers on it. So if there's like 5, they can pick it up.
0 at 3.
It sure was the battery voodoo. No question about it. All right, we'll turn our attention. I see our inbound emergency aircraft here. There it is. Again, this is a 737 MAX 8 from that just took off from Phoenix, was headed to Detroit, American Airlines, but had to come back around.
Hotel with American 3150 with you for 7 right. American 3150, contact South Tower, 120.9er. Alright, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright, Brad, that's the trucks are rolled.
Nice stop right there. Everything looks normal from what I can see. So we'll watch it. watch. Go, go, go! Very well could be, Joe. I don't have binoculars, and so everything I see is off a tiny screen. So good eye, Joe. That's about as far as I can get in. So the truck's doing a once over to make sure there's no, like, if the brake's hot, any overheating, anything like that, doing a quick inspection. Runway's now closed. So all arriving traffic will be arriving on the south side now. It was a fairly quick stop, though. Like, he just was like... "Boop." Just joining us, welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 282 from Phoenix Sky Harbor, day 2. And currently have an emergency aircraft that just landed here safely. And ARF is, one of those trucks is doing an inspection and communicating with the plane. Don't know the nature of the emergency. Joe said one of the tires, the front tire, looked low. I can't really see from here. Don't have my, well, I don't have my binoculars, so. But it's a good sign that obviously there's only one truck out there and not like multiple. Yeah, it came to a stop pretty quick. It was just like... Hey, I'm glad for you, Bonzo. Going to DFW Founders Plaza first time today. Good for you, dude. I'd be excited too. Yeah, I don't know either. I have no idea, Joe. I'm sure they got an indication on their ICAS. But do not know. I'm excited for you, Mbonzo. Safe travels and stay dry out there. I have not seen ops do anything with the runway right now. They're still hanging out down right here. They don't have ICAS? Well, there you go. I learned something new. Thank you, Joe. I meant to say FMS, not ICAS. My apologies. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I meant to say FMS. It stands for engine. Oh, God, now you're going to really quiz me, JR, and I'm going to fail. What's up, Ramona Aviation? It is kind of weird that the fire truck is still right there and hasn't left. At least from my eyes. You know, usually you do a quick inspection, it's like boom, bum, dong. Well, they're still hanging out right there.
Right.
No DFW or no Mbonzo. Etihad left DFW, so that one time the Dreamliner came was for a trade visit for economic reasons, so negatory. But British Airways will be back.
2532 Phoenix Tower, you are going to the Alpha 29 gate. The ramp has cleared you in. Let me know when you're ready to continue.
Thank you, Joe. I couldn't remember the rest. See? Somebody needs to hire me so I can stay sharp on this stuff. So it sounds like that, I think ATC just said ramp is ready for you. You are cleared to get on in. So, all right. They're moving now. Which is good. They don't need a tow. Now, I suspect, I'm just going to take a guess here.
2532, Roger, continue right to right turn there, Bravo 8, and then taxi Bravo, Sierra, Charlie to the gate.
Bravo, Charlie, Sierra to the gate. We're going to follow this plane. I'm going to keep one eye on the plane and the other one on the ops, because, you know, ops got to represent.
Go ahead.
Tom, how's it going? How are you? Great to see you. We're visiting Phoenix today, Tom. I'm based in Dallas, Fort Worth, but we had a lot of votes for Phoenix, so we're headed out. So the rest of the fire engines are good, have gone back to the, are going back to the fire station. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I'm gonna watch ops here. There's ops right there. Ops is following the plane all the way to the gate to make sure, excuse me, there's no FOD that's been discharged from the plane and make sure everything's good. So they're gonna follow the plane to the gate, right? We've seen this a few times where a fire engine or an ARF truck and a ops truck will follow the plane to the gate. Runway still shows closed at the current moment. Yeah, Tom, great to see you. Welcome in. Yep. So they're headed in. Hey, and a Happy New Year to you, Tom. Hope you had a good Christmas. Hanukkah's still going on, and a prosperous New Year. Great to have you on board. All right. So it looks like they just blocked in. I'm still waiting for ops to do an inspection on the runway. Or maybe they already did. I was so focused on the other plane. Okay. Right on, Rainy Cajun. Is it? That would be great. I wonder, is it the spot by the modular port authority? There's a modular port authority building. But that would be great to find one. Absolutely, Mbonzo. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have fun. I love it. I'm the type of person, if I don't like what I'm doing, I can't do it. I have to like what I'm doing. So obviously we would be seeing a lot of arrivals on runway 8 here, but they just had an emergency arrival inbound for those who are just joining us. So they're all landing on the south side right now until the runway gets reopened. Which I think might be right about now. Because I see an aircraft kind of making, going from runway 8, or runway 7 to runway 8. Let's see. I'm trying to locate it. There it is.
And Tower Hello, Pro 641 with you on 08.
Pro 641, 6 Tower, runway 8 to land.
Clear to land, Tower 641.
All right, cool. So the runway's back open. South end, which between 16 center and 16 right, ground level, signature, Aviation. I have no idea where that is, so I'm excited, Rainy Cajun. So we're back moving again. All is well. That's good. Hey, there's our friends from the north on the E295. Good old Porter. Love the E295. Whoops. So that's a third different Canadian airline that's landed today. Good. Yeah, it is a good airline for a dog.
Porter 641, turn right, right on Bravo, and up the gate.
Kinda does.
Oh, turn right on Bravo, Echo 10 for 601.
It kind of does.
461, I'm sorry, you said Echo 6 is the gate?
Echo 10 for 601.
461, Roger. Looks like that gate is still occupied, so turn right on
Good
to
question,
Bravo,
Joe. I just know it
and
as the
taxi west on
E2
Bravo and plan
or
for
the
more
295.
instructions at
I call it the 295,
Charlie.
but it's really the E2, I guess.
Check, continue Bravo.
Yeah, because it's the 195 E2. So yeah, that's a good correction. So it's really the 195 E2. But yeah, I think the ATC code is 295. Yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up, Brian? Pip, nice to meet you. Yeah, that was awesome. It's like, hi, I can see you. Cool, man. Yeah. So yeah, this is the setup. I got a little soundboard here. I got a battery box, you know, and here's my laptop and camera. So, and I packed it in my luggage too. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice to move around, and the truck's actually really helpful because you know I've got the I can't even think the door and four-wheel drive. So yeah, it's good for travel. Yeah. Well, and DFW is like rainy and everything, so
a leader line that'll take you into the center hold bay just south of Passage Way
So
Charlie.
your daughter was
You
arriving.
can take that into the center hold bay and just monitor ground. They'll let you know when the
Landed
gates
safely
are
and
available
everything.
for you.
Cool.
Okay,
Nice.
Charlie 6 and
Very nice.
center hold bay.
This is a great location, and yeah, can't beat it. Yeah. I've been here twice, but this is my first time live streaming from here. So yeah, but I did a little plane spotting before this. So yeah, but I've never actually, like I said, I've never been to Terminal 3. I've only been flying Southwest or American, so I don't know the other side very well. So, but I have a friend who's a first officer, and but he flies in and out. So I can see. Hey, thanks for tuning in. That was great. It's like, oh, you're in the other side? Yeah. No, this worked out great. So, yeah, it's like, I think it's a mile that way. It's about a mile, so. Anyways. Yeah, good to meet you, Brian. We'll see you again. Yeah, I'll probably head back. Again, I don't know. I'm really tempted to drive to San Diego or go back home. So if I go back home, it'll be Monday. Probably get back Wednesday. So, which is actually, if I do go back, that's good because the A380 is coming back for a few months. So, but we'll see. I would love to make San Diego work, you know, because just it's iconic, and then so we'll see. But well, good. So thank you, Brian. Nice to meet you. Wait, I have to ask.
For 1731, turn right there, and then Charlie 8, Charlie to the ramp.
Charlie to the ramp.
Yes. Well, now would be perfect. I was going to find right, well, I better. Yeah. Yep. All right. Thanks. Brian S. was kind enough to stop by and shake hands with me and picked up his daughter. So, Michael Walker, thank you for that $5 super chat. Thank you so much.
Good manners are the glue of society.
All right, so Brian S. was kind enough to stop by, and that's who we were speaking. Brian S. was who we were waving to and zoomed in on a little bit ago, and he was kind enough to stop by and say hey and shake hands, and that was very nice of him. So that was funny. So it was great to see him. Very nice to meet him. So that's where I was. You could hear me chatting with him for a few minutes. Michael Walker, great to see you. Thanks for your contribution, Michael. Thank you so much. Welcome to Phoenix. Renee, great to see you. And we're back rolling here. Emergency aircraft is taken care of at the gate. Runway 8 is open again, so we're rocking with departures and keep things going. So I can't help say hi, but talk to people and say hi. I love it. So, anyways, let's get you back to action. We do have an E175, I believe, from SkyWest, American Sacramento on SkyWest, and it's American 2229 from Boston on a 321 Neo. Then Envoy 3923 from Phoenix. It's an American agenda, so. All right. Is anybody still there? I know I get distracted easily, but I love saying hi to people. It's so nice of them to come by.
Right, flight 229,
Can't beat
runway
it.
8, put away.
Runway 8, American 2229.
All right. Thank you, JR. Chargers, Pats, 20-7, sponsored by Flydo. Go west for less. Flydo. Crazy stuff, Anthony. Now, Anthony, I got a question for you. Do you know if Edelweiss is going to bring the A350 to Denver next year? That would be interesting. That's true. It's a good idea, Rainy Cajun, you're hired. Sandra, I hope you're paying attention. To her credit, Dreamweaver has said I need to do stickers, so it's in the works.
That was 4045 plan for problem.
So I do have stickers, T-shirts in the works, but I've had some unexpected expenses the last month or so. So.
That was 4845 Bravo, Charlie 11 with Papa, monitor ground.
Richard Zeinert, thank you very much for tuning in. This is our Boston arrival. Great to see you. Thank you. Same to you, sir. Thank you for your support of the channel. Greatly appreciated.
How are you doing, American 1433, visual approach runway?
1433, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land.
I hope Brian S. is at least listening, so thank you again, Brian, for coming to say hi. And Always email me at pipsplanespawninglive@gmail.com. Anybody's welcome to email me. Christian, yes, you did, dude. You missed an emergency. You missed an emergency aircraft. And I also look like I'm always in shorts and t-shirts in the most random colors. So I look like I woke up, just woke up out of bed. But I like to, if you're streaming 4 or 5 hours, I like to be comfortable. So.
Bravo, Charlie 9, Juliet. Monitor, I have breakdown mirrors, Phoenix Tower,
4th wall for merch. Roger that.
Got 5012, Phoenix Tower, runway 8.
Okay, Rainy Cajun, will do, man. Will do. That's the best, Richard. Thank you so much for your generous contribution, Richard Ziner. Thank you so much. Oops, not that. No, not that either. Not that.
Good manners are the glue
There
of
you
society.
go. Thank you for that 1999 super chat, Richard Ziner. Christian, it was probably only about 20 minutes ago. It was very recent, 20, 25 minutes ago. I don't know exactly what the emergency was. It was mechanical related. I just don't know exactly what was wrong with the plane. But I'll tell you this, it was a 737 MAX 8 for American. It had just taken off for Detroit and had to turn around.
Join Bravo behind the American Airbus. Oh, actually, disregard. If you're a Bravo 9er, that's fine. Bravo, Charlie 11 to November, monitor ground.
Bravo, Charlie 11 to November, monitor ground, envoy 3923.
Yeah, so it was about 25, 30 minutes ago. Oh, there's Ops right there. Well, I know most of the labels. I have them colored. But I don't label them just so if I accidentally hit one, it's hilarious. But yeah,
Make the next right, taxi Bravo.
I know. I have them color coded.
Alright, right turn, Bravo 9er, Bravo.
Ooh, nice, Anthony. Nice, bring in the new Edelweiss. Excellent, man. Thank you for letting us know. 4 times a week in July. Roger that. Roger, roger. Yeah, that's why I'm not a pilot. Good call. To be fair, I also am in the sun, so it's tough to see the buttons. Thank you very much. USC, Texas A&M. Roger that. Thanks, JR. Blackhawks lost 6-2. But you know, I will always give myself an A for effort. Maybe the execution can be off a little, but the A is definitely there for effort.
Got 12, Bravo 9er, eastbound on Bravo, contact ground.
Bravo 9, eastbound on Bravo on contact ground, Sky 5012.
Is this another 757? Indeed, I believe it is. Oh, it looks like a 757-300. The flying footlong.
Delta 796, front of Bravo 9, taxi south 3, have a good day.
Right on Bravo 9 and steer south. Delta 796, have a good day.
JFK. Southwest 1817 from Wichita, Kansas. On a 737-800 is next. American 835 Quebec on an A320 is on descent. Let's see. They call it a giraffe. I can see that. Tony, what is up? TC, Tony took that photography. How's it going? Happy holidays. I've never seen a stream from here. So that, you doing that for day? Yep, we're here in Phoenix. Day 2, great to see you. Yep, the alert 2, Christian. Thankfully not an alert 3. I've seen a lot of the bigger airports upgrading to electric vehicles, Christian. Salt Lake has a couple of F-150 Lightnings. Funny enough. It's true. Gonna turn back over here to the A concourse. Yep, Salt Lake I know has some for sure.
South 1817, please start runway 8, clear wind.
Phoenix Tower, Air Flight 28 on the pad at St. Joseph's with uniform for the Kilo 1 westbound to Air
Air Flight 28, Phoenix Tower, proceed to Hilo 1.
Maybe Kilo 1, Air Flight 3.
Whoa, Scott, gifting 5 memberships to Danny, to Tech Tinktronics, to Dane, to Molly, to Chuck. Thank you so much, Scott, for your generous contribution.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Thank you, thank you. Wow. Thank you, Scott. Oh, looks like the Dreamliner is already pushed back for Air Canada. That was quick. That was a quick loading and unloading. Meanwhile, the 757 for United still hanging out. Oh, never mind. They are pushing him back right now. So scratch that. So thank you to Louie, thank you to Scott Rourke, thank you to Richard Ziner, thank you, all of you. I do think that I will go to Scottsdale later today to check out Scottsdale Airport. There's a lot of corporate jet traffic there, corporate traffic. And I might surprise you. Then tomorrow, I will probably just head back down to Tucson.
Banner 1, case radar contact, proceed to the Hilo 1. Hilo 1, Banner 1.
Yeah, basically, man, the Star Alliance concourse. It's a great 2 days here in Phoenix because we streamed yesterday as well. I also might stay up just to, I've never seen the Hawaiian 787 Dreamliner, so I might stay up super late tonight just so I can catch it. That'd be fun.
Delta 17, taxi Sierra to D1 Alpha Fox.
01 Alpha Aqua.
I know, right, Scott? I have not seen it forever. I've never seen it in person, so it's one of those aircraft I definitely want to see. Definitely see the Flower Girl in Dreamliner design. Looks like that'll be headed to the south side again. Kind of the design of Phoenix. They have most of the departures go to the south runway, and most of the arrivals will go to the north runway, or the north side here. British Airways at 8:30. Well, there you go. Well, Matt, man, I might have to drink the energy drink. Porter's taxiing in. I guess the Dreamliner took up the Porter gate. So, Porter, maybe is taking it? Yeah.
Tower Delta 2449, visual 8.
Air flight 2A, you're clear on the Bravo. Have a good day.
Clear the Bravo, have a good day.
Delta 2449, please.
Crossing the bridge to the south side.
Clear to land, runway 8, Delta 2449.
Thanks so much, everybody, for liking and subscribing on this busy Saturday.
Tower, Envoy 4063, visual approach, runway 8.
Envoy 4063, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, go to land.
Go to land, runway 8, Envoy 4063.
American 835, Quebec, Bravo, Sierra, Charlie to India.
Bravo, Sierra, Charlie to India with you, American 835, Quebec.
Hi, Ruben. Welcome in. Thanks, everybody, for hitting the thumbs up button, liking, and subscribing. Welcome into episode 282. Good to see you, Ruben. Welcome into Phoenix. Sun's actually getting pretty warm now. Pretty warm. Awesome, Brian. Air France is 2 hours delay. I don't know that I'll be able to hang out here until 3. Yeah, it's good to have you back, Ruben. Great to see you. So I guess what I would say is there's the possibility that if I come back late tonight, I'll be on the air. That would mean approximately, well, it depends. So like 9 o'clock, maybe?
Delta 2449, follow the United 75 down to Sierra, contact southbound on the bridge.
Yeah, we're not too far from downtown. It is correct, Tony. Yeah, we're probably 10 minutes. I don't know. Depending on traffic, it might be longer than that. But yeah, definitely not too far away at all. You can see Chase Field. Brian S. told me there's a White Castle down here, JR. So that may be lunch or dinner. That may be lunch or dinner. Yeah, it is nice. For sure, Tony. %.
Yeah, Sky Harbor, Banner 1, landing assured, desert.
I'm sorry, say again.
Landing assured at desert for Banner 1.
Banner 1, thank you.
Let's see where. I know, right, JR? I'm definitely going to have to get back to the gym as soon as possible. As soon as possible.
Envoy 4063, Bravo, hold short of Charlie 11 with me.
Alright, Bravo, short of Charlie 11 with the Envoy 4063.
Envoy 4063, Charlie 11 to Papa.
Charlie 11 to Papa with the Envoy 4063.
Rainy Cajun, look at you. You're in your official YouTube name. Jim. Hawks play Dallas here tomorrow. If only Richardson were still here. Well, thanks, Brian. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Brian. It was great meeting you, too. Yeah. And thank you, by the way, that White Castle, the White Castle recommendation, that's going to come up big probably later, so thank you for that. I'm definitely going to hit that up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am making an executive decision today. I am, as much as I want to see Air France, I'm kind of upset at them for being 2 hours late. Here's what's going to happen. Sun's starting to get right on top of me, and it's not super hot, but it's still in the southwest, so it's starting to get warm. So I'm going to go not overextend myself. I'm going to rest. But there's a really good possibility that I am going to be back here this evening, like late this evening. So I hope you all can tune in to that. In the meantime, I'm going to go get lunch. I might swing up to Scottsdale for a little freelance spotting. And then I might consider setting a stream up tonight. We'll see how I feel. But with that in mind, I should ban Air France, Louis. Absolutely.
United 1110, please. Tower runway 8.
So I really want to see Hawaiian Air. I've never seen the 787, so for me, it's kind of an aircraft I'd like to see. So if I do come back, I will make sure it's a live stream so everybody can tune in. Now, I do realize that it's going to be midnight to 1 a.m. when that lands. So I understand if everybody's asleep at the wheel or asleep, no harm, no hurt feelings, but I would like to see if I can stay up. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But we'll end it here. We'll be back later, hopefully. I'll let you know. Stay tuned. Yeah, keep an eye on your YouTube, the community page, on the Facebook page. Thanks for everybody joining the Facebook page. And thanks for the contributions of, no, not happy birthday. Thank you to Scott Rourke. Thank you to Richard Ziner. Thank you to Louis DeHaan. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to Michael Walker as well. Greg's, thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely have to stay up late. West Coasters will be up. Perfect, JR. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in 282. I'm going to get back to the hotel, get some lunch in me. Kind of freelance, but stay tuned because I think there's a good shot we'll be on the air later tonight, like late tonight. So that would be 9 to 10 Central Time, 11 Eastern. So we'll have some fun, hopefully at night. We'll get some rest, and we'll talk to you later. And thank you so much, everybody, for your contributions and tuning in. And is this JetBlue? Is this JetBlue? I think it's United. Maybe it's JetBlue. No, it's United, sadly. But another A321. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to shout out to Howard Dean. So we'll end it with that. See you, everybody. We'll see you later.
My pants.
special.
You're not gonna fall for the banana, the tailpipe?
Happy Festivus. Happy Festivus.
Hi, everybody! I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Good manners are the glue of society.
You are a good friend. You know what? Even if you killed somebody, I wouldn't turn you in.
Holy moly! Wow!
You are a good friend. You know what? Even if you killed somebody, I wouldn't turn you in.
Southwest 1219 with a... 1219, Phoenix.
Everybody stay calm.